We are at the start of June. Do you know what that means? We are less than a month away from Magic Con. Are you excited? Because I'm fucking excited. So I thought I would make a video about preparing for a convention. I know how overwhelming these conventions can be. I've been to Comic-Con, I've been to Megacon, I've been to FilmCon, lots of different cons, but never a Magic Con, so this will be my first time as well. But as I said, I know how overwhelming this experience can be. It's so easy to get caught up in the excitement of all these things that you want to do and friends that you want to see and things that you want to bring. It can be really easy to get caught out, forget something that you really need, miss a panel. So this video is going to be basically me showing you my preparation process for the con. So if that sounds like fun to you, let's get into the video. Right, let's see what we're going to be packing in my lovely bag. So if you haven't seen already, I talked about this in my How Expensive Is It to Play Commander video. This is a really nice bag for TCGs. As you can see in here, we've got loads of lovely little pockets. It's advertised as a camera bag, but it's definitely very good for trading card game activities. So let's look into the first things that we are going to be packing. Of course, we're going to be playing some Commander. So we have got our trusty Commander deck, number 1 there, and then we've got Commander deck number 2, and these lovely Ultra Pro Saturn Towers. This is a cube, sorry, this is the tower, and that one is going to pop right there. As you can see, these fit really nicely, and the pockets, you can adjust these so you can make sure that the pockets fit exactly for your deck, which is really nice. Okie dokie, next we've got a backup deck box, and this also has some sleeves in it as well. So we're going to be taking that just because you never know when you may need one. It also serves as like backup storage as well. Speaking of storage, we have got our card storage. I might take some of this out before I go, but just an example. Here we go. So it's a really nice little box I picked up. Again, I spoke about this in one of my other videos. Bring some card storage. I think that's something that's really easy to forget. You don't know if you're going to be like cracking packs and taking part in events and stuff where you're going to acquire new cards. So make sure you've got somewhere to put them. Otherwise you'll end up just having to leave them there or give them away or stuffing them in your pockets, which is not ideal. Okay, so we've got cards. So now we need sleeves. So we've got some penny sleeves here. Got 3 packs there. So we're going to put some of those like so. And then I've got some lovely Fate anime sleeves to pair with some clear outer sleeves there. Plenty of sleeves that we've got there. This one I'm actually going to put here, but I'm going to put it on top of something else, which I'm going to show you now. Another thing that's very easy to forget, but these we have in here, in my trusty little deck box that comes with my Pirate Precon, we have got spare lands, and this will be for any draft or sealed events that we may or may not take part in. So that's going to go right there, and then these are going to slot in just there. Look at that. Perfect. It's nice and snug. We have this little rain bag thing that goes over the bag. If you do get caught out in the rain, then this serves as a nice little protection. This came with the bag as well, just to know. So if you are interested in buying the bag, it will come with that. Cool. And next, we have our nice and trusty portable charger. Now, this isn't just Magic Con exclusive, this is any convention. Make sure you get a portable charger because the chances of you finding somewhere to charge your phone is going to be pretty slim, and you're probably going to be using your phone to like video and take pictures, all that stuff. So it's really nice. And the reason I like this one is because it actually has a lead for all 3 different phones. So if your friend runs out of battery, you can help them out as well. Also, if it's a stranger, then it's a good way to make some friends to help someone out. It's good, it's quite hefty, so be mindful of that. I got this off Amazon, should have mentioned that. I'll see if maybe I can get a link in the video. So the rest of the stuff I would bring dice, which I don't have on me right now because I left at my sister's, but those would be there, so they could just probably go slot in nicely there. And snacks as well, so some protein bars or anything like that, because when you're at the con, it's very easy to get stuck, and having to buy food at the con is extremely expensive. And it's not just that, if you're going to be there for a good few hours, then it's good to have some snacks on you so you're not suffering with hunger, because that could definitely affect your enjoyment of the con, which we don't want. Right, so we close the bag up, and that goes rather nicely. Next, we have our Sharpies. So if you want anything signed, bring Sharpies, okay? There's going to be loads of big content creators there, all the people from game nights and stuff, so artists as well. So if you want your playmat signed, your card signed, make sure you bring a Sharpie. So I've got some Sharpies there, different colors as well, just in case you want to put them on different backgrounds. You know, black's not always going to work on every background. I'm going to zip those up in the pockets there. And lastly, we have our lovely playmat. And this bag is really cool because it has little clips here. It's supposed to be for like a tripod, but it works perfectly for clipping our playmat in place. And that's it. That's our bag packed. Hello there. Guys, if you like these videos, then why not give me a little like and subscribe? It really helps out the channel, as I am doing these for free out of my spare time, out of pure love from my heart. So please show me some love. Would greatly appreciate it. Right guys, the bag is packed, so now it's time to look at some of the panels and events that we might want to go to. Now, spoiler alert, I have already had a little look and I kind of already know what I want to go to. So we're just going to quickly brush over that so we're not spending too much time going through every single individual panel. Right now, we are on the Magic Con Amsterdam website. We're going to go to Experience and then over to Panels and Events. If this is load, and here we have a page filled with all the different things. You can filter out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all this stuff, which is quite useful. We are going to be going on Friday and Saturday. So for now, we're looking at Fridays. There's two things that I definitely want to go to. Number one is the preview panel. Now, this is going to be showing brand new cards from Bloomberg and Dustmorn. So super excited. It's going to be on a big screen in front of a crowd. The atmosphere is going to be amazing. So this is definitely something that I would recommend everyone go to if you're interested in these two sets. And if you've watched my Everything You Need to Know About Bloomberg video, you will know that I'm super excited about Bloomberg. And Dustmorn's coming out on my birthday. That'd be cool. We're definitely going to be going to the preview panel. That's on Friday at the Manor stage at 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. 2 hours later, we have Game Nights live at the Manor stage as well. This is going on from 4 till 7 on the Friday as well. Game Nights is literally the reason that I got into Magic the Gathering. Being able to watch one of these shows live is just going to be so fun. And if you don't know what their live shows are like, I recommend checking out their YouTube because they post their live shows on their channel. So if you haven't been able to attend one of them before, you can watch and see what they're like. And the atmosphere is just insane. Like when they bring on the players, it's like something out of WWE where they bring them all like one at a time. They have their intro music and they dress up. It looks so fun. Definitely got to be checking this out. This is from 4 till 7. We're going to have a 2-hour gap. So I'm just going to see that as a lunch break. So after the preview panel, we'll go grab some lunch and then make sure that we're not hungry so that we can sit down for the full 3 hours and watch the show. So that's all for Friday. And if we go to Saturday, really only one thing that I definitely want to go to, and that is the cosplay contest. I'm a big fan of cosplay myself. I cosplay at other cons. I've never done a Magic cosplay before, so this is going to be a good opportunity to get some inspiration. If you've never cosplayed before, I highly recommend it. It's good fun. I wish I could do it for this one, but I'm going to some other conventions later on in the year and only have so much money and blah. But definitely going to be checking this out on the Saturday. This is at 4:30 till 5:30 at the Manor stage as well. So we've only got really one panel we want to do on Saturday. It's looking like Friday is going to be a day of looking around the stalls, going to some panels and shows, get some games in, but maybe not too many. And Saturday is going to be the day where I think we just go ham on playing games and making some friends and having fun. We can already start to kind of see what our weekend is going to turn out like. So that's why it's really good to do this. And we know what time all the shows are on, so we don't miss out on anything. That's that for the panels and events. Let's move on. Right, the next thing we're going to be talking about is things that you might want to budget for. We already know that there's going to be vendors with loads of singles, okay? If you don't know, there's going to be vendors with loads of singles. Obviously, if there's certain cards that you are wanting to buy, then you should probably already know kind of like the market value of those cards. If not, you can always look them up before you go. You want to budget for any of those cards. But there are also going to be loads of other things there, not just cards that you might want to buy. And this is a perfect example. I got an email literally today showing some of the exclusive stuff that is going to be at Magic Con. Now, exclusive product. That means this product is only going to be available at Magic Con Amsterdam. So if you're going out of your way to go all the way to Amsterdam, or maybe you already live in Amsterdam, whatever, then it serves as such a nice kind of souvenir or memory or whatever to get some of this exclusive stuff. I know I definitely want to be picking up some of these. Let's have a little look at what's going to be on sale. You've got pin badges. If you're a big fan of pin badges, then you're going to be all over these because these are all exclusive, okay? You are not going to be able to get these anywhere else. These pin badges here that you can see, they're all themed around Modern Horizons as well, if you can't already tell. These pin badges are going to be available at the official show store, but then certain booths are going to have certain pin badges as well that you're going to be able to acquire. There's some sort of trading system as well. I'm not really too sure how that works. What I'm more excited about, if we come down here, is some of the exclusive stuff that's going to be on sale in terms of accessories. So like Dragon Shield have their 25 anniversary sleeves. So nice. Definitely going to be picking up a set of these. Ultra Pro have their own Magic Con mats. Very, very nice. We have an exclusive deck box by Ultimate Guard with featuring good old Ajani on there. Again, that looks really cool. I think it's a deck box. It looks like a deck box. So we have deck box, playmat, and sleeves. And then you've got all of your official merch at the store. We got our t-shirt. We got a nice button-up t-shirt as well here. This looks cool. And very, very, very excited for this playmat. If you don't already know, Amsterdam's kind of famous for their windmills. I had to Google why that is. It's cool because you can see the jumpers featuring the windmill as well. And you've got this little Eldrazi in the back left here. So we've got some bags, lanyards, hats, all this fun stuff, keychains. So I definitely want to be picking up some Magic Con merch as a nice little souvenir. I'm thinking as well I might buy this playmat and then get all the signatures that I want to sign this, just as a really nice little memory. If you want all this stuff, then you're gonna have to budget for them. We know how much playmats tend to cost, we know how much sleeves tend to cost, and I wouldn't even be surprised if maybe they're selling at a bit of a premium. So make sure you budget for all this stuff, as well as all the cards and products that you might want to buy. So guys, if you're going to Magic Con, then please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear what you're looking forward to the most. And if you've been to Magic Con before, then why don't you share some of your top tips with us Magic Con noobs in the comments below as well. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all again in the next one. Cheers.